going on, everybody? You have now tuned in to my Love and Hip Hop reunion recap. Guys, make sure you subscribe if you haven't yet done so. Share this video wherever you like to share videos. And don't forget to give it that good old thumbs up. Also, if you're wondering, I do have a review of this little pink mama on my other channel, so definitely be sure to check it out. I was inspired by my girls in my head, Jessica Dime as well as Nicki Minaj. Alright, so shout outs from last week. I have shout out to the RC Koger, who said Joseline is wrong what she did to Stevie J's family, and she's still to apologize. That's how I feel. Yeah, right? Like, she dead came in talking about, hey, thotties. Like, wait, what? And shout out to Marsha Albison, who was like, Tommie mom is full of excuses. Kirk has lost his mind because he's blaming everybody but himself. Lovely Mimi was telling the truth. The truth hurts. And Joseline is just stupid. And the internet is saying Kirk is the father, but they will results in the reunion show. Yeah, that's what somebody told me, but I'm like, you know what? Don't tell me everything. I don't want to know. I want to see it myself. It's so hard to, like, not get spoilers nowadays, because when people find out stuff, they just want to, like, spill it to the world. I'm like, no, I want to see it myself. Don't be telling me. I want to be surprised when I hear the results. So I felt like I was watching some kind of talent competition when it first opened up, because it had everybody like clapping for different people. Kirk, boo. He was the only person that ended up getting some boos though. And Rasheeda, it sounded like she got the most claps, probably because she been through the most out of everybody. Like, you know, she was legit a good person who like went through all of this crap. Despite the fact that she took him back, she was loyal and everything else. So I guess that's why the audience kind of did what they did, or they were kind of like, you know, just kind of like booing. So now they give a few updates on Joseline. Joseline refused to go to the show. She wants to be a diva. Like, she's just doing the most. And if it is true what K. Michelle and everybody else is saying about her, then perhaps she needs to, like, you know, kind of check her life. And I wouldn't blame Stevie J for trying to get custody or whatever he needs to do, because I feel like if the mother is not fit, or the mother is on drugs, coke, or whatever else, you know, then I definitely do think that some other party that's doing better would need to step in. I mean, I don't know how much better he's doing, because I remember they said that he was doing it too, but that's pretty much, you know, my thought on that. Like, just the same thing with Black China and Rob. Like, if he's in a better situation, which I don't know if he is, I mean, if anything, I think his family would be the ones to get custody. I think his sister, what you call it, Kim, Chloe, why the hell, I can't remember, Courtney. I think she would be the best one, because she got all them kids, and she seems the most, like, regular out of everybody, you know? But, yeah, I don't know. Let me stop talking about them. They everywhere. They taking over. Anyways, so the whole Bob Bun thing that Tommie was doing, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I feel like I don't really like it. Like, it's either one style or the other. Now we're going to probably see a whole bunch of chicks walk around with the bun bob, and I don't know. I'm just like, I don't see myself trying to do it, because it don't look right to me. You know, it just didn't. At first, I wasn't really liking her little green getup either, but then I kind of looked at it a little bit better when they showed like a whole view with the little jeans shorts, the little short shorts that she had on, capri shorts looking thing. It actually looked really good. I didn't see her stand up, but when they did a little whole view, I was like, oh, okay, that don't look too bad. That look actually pretty good. Just the hair gotta go. So Tommie was putting all the business out there, honey. She was telling that her and Stevie J, they didn't really do nothing, but he ended up in her hotel at one point, and he brought like a bottle of Jack when he came, talking about he wanted to talk about her music. But she was like, they didn't really do nothing. And she also said that he did show her the beefsteak, okay, when they was in the Bentley at one point. And he was like, nah, but she pulled it out. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is so weird. Now Joseline gonna hate her even more hearing stuff like this. She gonna be like, I knew it. Jessica Dime, you already know she still don't really like her too much, and she kind of was like, oh, because she was like, she thinks that Joseline is jealous of her, and Jessica Dime was like, nah, she ain't jealous of you. She ain't jealous of no female. She likes females too much for that. She was like, the whole thing with Joseline is that something else happened behind the scenes, and that's the real reason why Joseline is upset. But Tommie kind of like shut that down, like, no, nothing happened. And I feel like Tommie seems like the type that if something happens, and plus all the stuff she just said, like if something really happened, I feel like she probably would have said it at the end of the day. Unless it happened when she was like so incapacitated or drunk on one of her drunken sprees. Maybe, just maybe, she ain't really like realize or remember, I don't know. But other than that, I feel like she probably would have mentioned it. So Nina Parker asked Jessica Dime about the whole wine tasting and how the girls seem to be pretty cordial at the moment. Like Jessica Dime is there, Tommie's there, and they're not trying to fight at the moment. And Jessica was just like, she ended up calling out Lovely Mimi, like she's the one that brought up everything in the first place. So then her and Lovely Mimi was going tit for tat. Lovely Mimi seemed like she was trying to pop off and do something, but Jessica Dime stayed pretty calm. She was just like, yo, you looking like over there like you some type of high stepper or something, like you some major rap. She was like, what you wearing? And then she started doing like the major rap moves. I was just like, yo. And then this little hoe, Carly Red, want to do the same thing too. I'm like, Carly is such a follower. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, at the end of the day, they laugh at you too. Like, that's something you would wear. So why are you even laughing at the girl? You know what I mean? So yeah, they look like they was about to fight. I feel like it wasn't a lot that went on. I don't know how many episodes it's gonna be. Like, I'm really hoping it's only 2 and that's it, and there's not like 3 of these. But yeah, it wasn't like a whole bunch of substance or a whole bunch of stuff. It's like this was like the teaser episode. Like, watch this right now to give you a little bit of a taste, but we gonna give you the real meal later. You know, like kind of like an appetizer that tastes real good, and you like, well, hot damn, this is good, I want more. But then it's like, no, you get the rest later, okay? And there's no second round, neither of the appetizer. So Tommie, she also mentioned that she was not down with Jock like that, like nothing really happened. She was just pretty much trying to F with this chick, Carly Red. She was like, she gonna F with her forever because of what she did to her. And I'm just like, you being OD super petty, like you gonna be petty for the rest of your life? Like, come on, it's not that serious. Like, you're not even with old dude anymore. Old dude is in jail. Like, why are you going so hard for him? I guess it's for her, it's more the respect factor, you know, since she was like from the streets, she's a stripper and all that. Well, she used to be a stripper or whatever. I guess that's like the code. Like, nah, you OD disrespected. You only did that because you knew I was talking to him and you was trying to be funny. So now I'm gonna haunt you for the rest of your life. Like, but like, hot damn. I mean, I could be petty, but like, there's a certain point where I'm not going to initiate it anymore, you know, unless you still effing with me, then I'm going to do what I got to do, you know what I mean? So yeah, Tommie had also, from what she was saying, from what Carly Red said, Tommie also tried to talk to Caesar. So she usually picks up Caesar, drops him off because he don't have a car in Atlanta. And Tommie's like, ooh, what kind of dudes you messing with? But obviously it's the same dudes that you messing with. Like, what are you talking about? So anyway, she picks him up and she was at his house to go pick him up. And she hears from word on the streets that Tommie's there and she about to do the damn thing with him. So she said she also got a call from, or she called up Caesar like, yo, is Tommie there? Whatever. And he was like, yeah, I'm about to, you know, whatever. So pretty much, I mean, she said that's pretty much the end of their relationship. And she was, but Carly Red, she got one up though, because she was just like, you know what, keep doing what you do, because at the end of the day, you taking my seconds. And she was like, every time you kiss them or whatever, you gonna be kissing the poom poom. I was like, yes, Carly. I was like, you know what, Carly ain't my favorite person, but right there, she kind of like just let her have it real quick, like, because that's what it is. Like, if dude is eating the box, then you're pretty much kissing somebody that just ate her box. I mean, if she has gonorrhea or some other nastiness, you know, whatever, if she had some STD or something, and you go right behind her just to be spiteful, you're going to get it too. You know what I mean? You're, whatever, you know, she has syphilis or whatever he does to do, you know, you kiss him, you're going to get a bump. You know what I mean? So I don't know if your plan is the best plan ever, you know? But yeah, she did say that she ain't do nothing with Jock, and Jock was just like, you know, he kind of felt good, like just dating her real quick and just kind of getting a little taste of that, but he ain't really do nothing with her. And he was just like, he didn't really see himself like really trying to be with Tommie. He's like a laid back dude, and he ain't really trying to be taming her or calming her down or nothing like that. Like, yeah, and when you really look at them, like, I definitely think that she would walk all over him. Like, not even walk, like, girl would be doing tap moves all over him. You know what I mean? She would be doing freaking log on and the heel toe. Y'all remember the heel toe? Back in the days, y'all. I'm taking it back. But she'll be doing a running man on, all right. But yeah, so it wasn't something that would really have really popped off. It was just like more of a revenge type of thing. So now Sierra and Lovely Mimi, evidently they had some kind of beef going on in the background. And I'm like, but they didn't really say why they had the beef. I don't really know. I mean, I guess because she kind of put stuff out there. Maybe she's still mad that she told her about Shooter doing what he was doing. But at the end of the day, that kind of helped her. Even though it probably broke up her family, maybe, I guess we'll see in the next episode, because I saw him in the audience. Even though it kind of messed up their relationship or whatever, me personally, I would prefer to know. Because somebody needs to get their ass whooped. You know what I mean? Like, that's just it at the end of the day. Like, I would prefer to know. I don't want to live in the dark. No, that's not me. Like, I'm not the one to get cheated on. It is, no, I no. So yeah, Sierra, well, not at this point. Happened though, I ain't going front, but I've usually found out, you know, I really invested catfish people, and I went through Facebooks and messages, and I found out what the hell I need to find out. Your girl be on it, boo. So now, and oh yeah, I was ready for that part. So what happened? I think that was pretty much the highlights of the episode. Oh yeah, Stevie J and Joseline, they had some little thing outside. They say they caught it on camera, but of course they're gonna show it in the next episode. She's saying that she wants certain things her way in order to be able for her to even come into the show. So they just like, Stevie's like, no, like, this is not your show. This is not the Joseline show, and then we're all a part of it. So you're not going to get what you want. She's talking about she want to be next to Melissa, and she want to be next to, I think she said Melissa and who else? Oh, and Jessica Dime, because those are her girls. But she don't want to be next to nobody else on the couch. Like, it's always supposed to be the three of them. I guess that means she don't want to sit next to Mimi. She don't want to sit next to nobody else. So, it's like, girl, you being too extra. You think that you're the star of the show. But right now, it seems like Tommie and Estelita are both taking her place pretty much. Because Estelita is giving that Spanish flair if she continues to be on the show. And she's also giving the entertainment portion. And I'm hoping and I'm putting my fingers together that her music is better than Jocelyn's. Because I wasn't really rocking with Jocelyn's music. I mean, there was probably one song, maybe, and I can't even remember, that I probably really liked. But other than that, no. I can't think of anything. You know what I mean? Like, even the dude that was with Mimi, that his ex-wife, and of course I'm so freaking bad with names, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Even her, I had her songs on my iPod. This girl, nah. I'm about to even download Tammie's song when Tammie's song come out, whatever the hell the name of the song is. Because that joint was sounding good. Her EP or whatever, her music that she let us hear. Pretty much it. So Joseline is doing the most, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about her and her little antics, her little behavior. I mean, and even Nene had recently put out like an open letter type of thing telling her, like, you need to get your lawyers and stuff and stop putting stuff out here all over the internet, because you're just making yourself look stupid, and the networks are bigger than you and they will take you down. Like, honey child, they will blacklist you. Look how they put all of she business dip on the TV last week. Like, they put everything out there about how she was cursing people in the background. She probably thought that would never come to light. You know what I mean? How she was saying, do you know who I am? I'm a mother effing star. I will walk off the set. Like, saying all this extra stuff. Like, honey child, did you forget where you came from? Started from the bottom, now you're here, but you're not up there. You know what I mean? Like, you're not amazing, you're not epic, and your celeb can be taken away at any time, you know? People do know you, yes, but come on, girl. You gotta be a little bit, be humble. You know what I mean? Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to stay fabulous, live free, and soar limitless. I will see you in the next one. Later.